afternoon. I'm Sean Yao, and this is One News Now. President Duterte is set to deliver his fifth State of the Nation address, or SONA, exactly 1 week from today, and several groups are already gearing up for that event. We have Maynilad joining us live from Mandaluyong to tell us the details. Man, we know SONA Day protests have been a tradition here, but with the pandemic and all, what should we expect for the address next week, the fifth SONA of President Duterte?
Well, you know, Sean, several groups are still preparing for several activities in time for President Duterte's fifth State of the Nation address on July 27 next Monday, and that includes, Sean, the Catholic Church. Bishop Roderick Pabilio of the Archdiocese of Manila has called on the public to join them in prayer at 12:15 in the afternoon on next Monday at the Manila Cathedral. He urged the public to be united for the sake of the country and to reflect amid crisis the Philippines is facing. The prayer rally, he said, also serves as a wake-up call for the people to be conscious. Pabilio also appealed to government leaders to listen to people's concerns and clamor. Among those who will join Bishop Pabilio's call to prayer is Senator Risa Ontiveros, who is hoping that the President's fifth SONA will help reassure the public about government's plans and solutions against the pandemic. In a separate matter, Bishop Pabilio also challenged Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Salvador Panelo to sue them if he thinks they are violating the separation of church and state. The Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines, or the CBCP, recently issued a pastoral letter raising concerns against the anti-terrorism law and shutdown of media giant ABS-CBN. Panelo slammed CBCP statement, saying it can be deemed as church influence over state matters. Sean, several groups are also planning to hold a protest on July 27 in Quezon City near Batasang Pambansa, where President Duterte is expected to deliver his State of the Nation address. And Bayan Secretary General Renato Reyes said that this year's theme will focus on pandemics, so we can expect the participants to be wearing COVID-19 inspired outfits. And Renato Reyes also said that they will be observing health protocols, including social distancing and wearing of masks, while the NCR police also issued guidelines allowing SONA protests as long as they will be following strict health protocols, including social distancing and wearing of masks. Sean?
All right, so I guess as usual, we can expect maximum tolerance from the PNP for this year's SONA, yeah?
Yeah, Sean. I think that's the guidelines, but of course it could still change in the days to come since we still have a week before the July 27 SONA of the President, and we still don't have the exact location where this protest will be held. Of course, we always know it's always near Batasang Pambansa, but when we asked Renato Reyes about the exact location, he said they're still working on the permit, Sean.
All right, interesting times ahead, even within the pandemic. Thank you very much for that update, Maynilad, joining us live from Mandaluyong City. And here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. The Health Department is looking into complaints of alleged understaffing in some hospitals, particularly in government-run San Lazaro Hospital in Manila. This comes after reports of health workers having a hard time going through getting their paid quarantine leaves due to a shortage in hospital staff. And PNP Chief Archie Gamboa says the Philippines is winning the war against illegal drugs. Without mentioning specific data, Gamboa said they have been able to reduce the number of drug users in the country. Gamboa also said the apprehension of high-value targets is a factor. And Maynilad has launched a new RT-PCR testing center in Quezon City with Metro Pacific-run Los Santos Medical Center. The testing lab can process swab samples of at least 200 patients daily. For more updates, follow News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Sean Yao, and we are One News.